What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some One Piece. Today we're doing episodes 453 to 456. Remember to check out that Patreon if you guys want the full, early and uncut versions of the reactions up to 16 episodes. Check out the Twitch if you guys want to watch these live with us before they even go on Patreon. I'm not going to waste any more time. One Piece, episode 453. Let's do it. All right, here we go. This is episode 453. We were having some technical difficulties, so if you guys see any cuts or any issues, I prematurely apologize. Let me lock in, get ready for some dope One Piece. I bet you Luffy's like me, constantly thinking about the other Straw Hats, wondering how and what they're doing. Obviously Ace as well. There's a lot going on in Luffy's mind right now. I do like the transition from the bird where Luffy is to a bird in what's that called, like Weatheria, or Nami is learning about all her shit. Weatheria. Yes, please give me updates on all my Straw Hats. I've been asking for tens of episodes. I love the design of this island and how it's like a sky island. The island itself is heading there. I mean, it would make sense it being... That's a really cool concept, though. And imagine how easy it would be to study weather if you could travel in the skies. Okay. You know how long it would take to get to a place? We'll get there someday. Hell no. What on earth am I looking at? A gigantic bubble from which Weatheria rests on top of. I love the like little halo of rainbows. It's like a hot air balloon. A hot bubble balloon. I just don't know how Oda comes up with shit like this. That's just the island I was looking for. Very deserty. Gives me Alabasta vibes, but is it? I don't think so. Just give me some money. Oh, he gets his money. They're like, fuck it, it's either that or have a drought. What's he gonna say, 95? 100? Okay. Buddy is quite a negotiator. That's quite a difference. I need to learn my cloud knowledge. I know there's cumulonimbus. There's... Fuck, that's all I know. Oh yeah, just untie one of them or snap one of them, right? Here we go. That is gonna produce some rain. You guys ever seen the movie Holes at the end when it's raining and they're loving it? Oh, that's exactly how it's gonna be here. Nimbus stratus and cumulonimbus. I mean, it makes sense. Goku's thing is called flying nimbus. Just a flying cloud. I love the bubble umbrella. See, you can still make some money and do a good thing for people, you know? And he's not doing it like Crocodile, where he's forcing a drought and then giving you water, you know? Okay, climatact. Nami's about to be strong after this. W. Science exacts a price. It most certainly does. That's hilarious. Futureland Baltimore, the birthplace of the genius Dr. Vegapunk. We saw his laboratory here. And Frankie was all fancy on the tea. Flavor, super. I think Frankie's one of my favorite voice actors in the show. Super. Super. I love the way he says it. The cola hasn't arrived yet. Let's take back his perversion. Wild. Someone say hentai. He's like, what? He's getting that super sleep. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I sleep too. I look like a dead person in a coffin. Good for your back though. What happened while he was sleeping? Pause. Oh, he's outside. I like how everything on this island is mechanical. They got mechanical dogs, mechanical snakes. Dr. Vegapunk was going crazy on this island. Makes sense how he'd be able to make something like the pacifistas and like Kuma and stuff, you know? Oh, hell. I hear elephants in there? Oh, hell no. This is just like Thriller Bark, except Cyborg Bark. Instead of everyone being zombies, they're all robots. What the fuck? We got seals, deer, elephants. W soccer. Most important meal of the day. Eat your breakfast, guys. Delicious. What the f- Super! No, I'm not calling you Mr. Frank. He is so not aggressive now that he's on T. Frankie, I need you to whoop some gorilla ass. Oh, instead of his blood boiling, his tea starting to bubble. He's getting mad. Got some boiling tea. He's back. Gotta have the ducktail sticking up. That was very super of him. Come on. The goat's back. Yeah. Dr. Vegapunk. I need to know his whole story, his backstory, Kuma's backstory, everything. I remember Kobe talking to Luffy about Vegapunk. Was it artificial devil fruit or creating something? He said he was working on some stuff or something. I gotta go back to the end of Eni's lobby and rewatch that. Got cyborg traps, all sorts of set. Imagine it's Kuma or something. No preview for me, we know that. All right, here we go. This is episode 454. I have to change my thing. That's what I'm excited for. Good old Whitebeard. I like how Sakazuki's the only face we don't see. Ooh. Kamabaka Kingdom on Peachy Island. Back with Sanji. Actually crazy how much more I like this island now that I know Ivan. It's just hilarious to me. Okama. It's crazy how different I look at this place now. I just want to be like, hee haw! Okama way! They're not ordinary queers. They're Newcoma queers. That's so funny. Okama way. Sanji is going through his worst nightmare right now. No women. Nothing but gay men. Looks like fucking... They're calling him nothing too special. It's crazy. Sometimes you just gotta give in, I guess. I don't know. They're chasing him right to the castle. There's Ivan. All right, let's see who the leader of Kamabuka Island is, or Kamabaka Island. Not Ivan. Karo-sama. Caroline. Substitute for Ivan until Ivan makes his return. I actually think Sanji would like Ivan. Interesting. Why are they all so big? I mean, they easily could have gotten hormone punched, but it's so funny. What is this, the Kyoshi Island in Avatar: Last Airbender? We need to wear our traditional clothing. Aang will walk up. Hey, Sokka. Nice dress. Bro. These designs are crazy. The emphasis on the stubble on the legs. Yeah. Sanji is so damn lucky Zoro's not here. We would never let him live this down. We would never let this motherfucker live this down. They are doing my man dusty. Okay, Sanji versus Caroline. I don't think Caroline blocked that. I think she dodged. Shaving is either a devil fruit or shaving. I assume just very, very powerful. What is going on? I always be watching RTTV's reactions when I'm done with the streams, like later throughout the day. I can guarantee you Jerry's gonna feel so hoed from these episodes. He loves Sanji too much. Awakening of the Inner Maiden. As the flower fully goes into bloom. Oh. RTTV is gonna hate this episode. That's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna be roasting Jerry. Sanji has fully bloomed into the person. Don't tell me he's running with him. Oh, hell nah. With the heels in hand? With the cig still in mouth? Oh my god, they did Sanji dusty. Oh my god. Now we're in the birdie kingdom, thank the Lord. We're back with my man Tony. Maybe that's Chopper's test on this one. He's gonna be the negotiator, conciliator between the two warring factions. That is a big ass chick. Imagine being that good where you can not only know what local herbs do, but be able to, like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be so handy. I at least should be able to know my local fauna and flora around me. I have no. I could eat some blueberries and die tomorrow. Oh, I do love how Chopper can talk to animals, but still not baby animals. It's just a baby. He's like Goo Goo Gaga. Now, when Chopper gets a new updated bounty in 600 episodes, we have to check back in with the bird to see its reaction. You know, new buddy, new best friend. I actually kind of like that. Each Straw Hat has their own way of getting back to Sabaody. I don't know if that's how that's gonna go, but I like that plan. Such an interesting design for an island. Dreaming about his friends. Aww. Uh-oh. The humans. Never a good sign. Everyone calls him a raccoon. That is one big ass round chick. Chicken hot pot and reindeer hot pot with the launching spear tips is crazy. Wonder how they're so imbecilic, yet they can make launching spear tips with explosives. Uh-oh. Let's go, birds. Jesus, the scale. It was like, all right, time to go back home. Chopper's being done dusty. Yeah, you better take us to Sabaody one day. Shabondi. Who knows how long? That's kind of a theme with Nami and Chopper so far. Like, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I do know there is a time skip at some point in One Piece. I would be very, very shocked if it happened while we're all separated. This island is crazy. Okay. All right, this is the next episode. This is 455. Is this back with Robin, Tequila Wolf? Yep. I'm very curious about this bridge. They said it's being built by the last the last 800 years or something like that. Like, I don't know what kind of prison outfit they got Robin in, but God, interesting transition. Jesus. Look how much work this little girl goes through just on the daily. Oh my God. Exactly like this, how revolutions and resistances form, you know? Eventually people are gonna fear death less than they fear you guys, you know? This just brings me back to Spandom. What the fuck is up with... What's up with people just doing horrible things to Robin? Oh, hell nah. That's fine, Snitch. She will, but and like I get it, but you know. This is a rough situation. Because like obviously we don't fuck with snitches, obviously. We don't like her necessarily, but it's like during this time, I'm not trying to get political, but it brings me back to like World War II and like the Holocaust times. There were neighbors, family members, friends who would turn on each other to either get the reward or to ensure their own survival. Like it's a horrible situation, but at the end of the day, it is a dog eat dog. You need to be able to survive. Look out for your own. Like I get both sides, and we can tell from this she's not like a bad person, you know. They're just in a very shitty situation. Cold War Russia is another good example. You never know who's a spy. He'll turn you in for a bar of chocolate, you know. What is that? A single piece of bread is rock solid or a fucking potato? Someone put her goddamn tits in her shirt. They do not need to be that far out. Chocolate bar? She gonna sneak into the bucket? What is she gonna do? I like this little girl so far. She is not afraid to stand up to her oppressors and to fight the system. Like, look at that. She's willing to get herself shot and murdered just to give Robin a chocolate bar. Dissidents, okay. Oh. If I'm Robin, I'm taking this girl where she was drawing pictures of islands, right? Trying to visit the world. I'm taking her literally wherever she wants to go. Is that the old man? Revolutionary Army? Okay, dragon. Is old man a part of that Revolutionary Army? I love how he walks with his hands behind his back. So calm, cool, and collected. This guy is someone of importance. I don't want you to slow us down. In that split second, oh my god. Gotta get some floors. I'm about to say, you're just gonna hear a number of snaps. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love it. There's a reason she is such a threat. I love Robin. Aw. You're one of the nicest children I've met in this show. I think her and Robin, if Robin was still a girl, a young child, could have been really good friends, you know. Back at the Marine ship. Checking in on my boy Luffy on his way to Marineford. Don't get me wrong, I'm insanely nervous for this war, but I'm so excited at the same time. Anytime there's been a war arc, I got one coming up in Bleach. I'm also super excited for that as well. Back with Usopp. I might have said this during the first time I saw this reaction to this island, but confirm for me, chat. There is a beetle named the Heracles beetle, right? The Hercules beetle. And so that's obviously he's supposed to be a Heracles beetle, who's named after Heracles, the Greek demigod. W mans. Okay. Save my mans, bro. Look at that flower. Huh. It had to go the triple slow motion. How do you punch someone that knocks something else out that knocks you back out? It's like the circle of life. As an ant or a worm comes out. Yep. Yep. You were saying? Who is this weirdo? I have made it a thing when I do travel to certain countries. I do want to try. I hate bugs. I want to try like a roasted cricket. I'm not eating spiders, but I'll try some bugs, you know. This is a ramen hot spot? A ramen hot sauna? Ramen Falls? This is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Huh. Imagine Usopp actually looked like that. Is there something about the food on this island that just makes you so you keep eating it, or? I like how there's like a row of islands, like it's not just this one. Oh, he's like Squidward from that one episode of SpongeBob. Everything here just gets fat and big. That's why everything's oversized. Is it like a Venus flytrap? What the fuck is going on? It's a Sarlacc from Star Wars. It's a one-piece Sarlacc pit. You fat ass. You big back motherfucker. Wow. He let him go. Imagine you can slurp noodles so fast that it sucks you up like a goddamn. He's like Tom and Jinbei now. You know how taste. They're all just it's so weird. No preview for me? What the fuck? Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Ruins of Muggy Kingdom. This is episode 456. Zoro and Perona. Back on Thriller Bark V2. It legit feels like I haven't seen Zoro in 30 episodes. Don't say, is this building a maze, when you could be in a straight hallway and you'd call it a maze, Zoro. Man's over here finding secret pathways and stuff. He's okay. Zoro. All the hallways lead to the room. Uh-huh. Oh, sad. She pities you. Uh-huh. He's empty-headed when it comes to directions, but other than that, he's pretty slick. I don't think it's gonna go according all to your plan, Perona. He's out of here. Now we're back to where we are. Bro, there's no way. Okay. Imagine you're just like, follow me, and Zoro just like what? Thank the Lord we're constantly on a ship that has like a 50-meter radius, because we would never have Zoro on the team. Like, what the hell? It also uses a sword. Is there two? One through an axe at? Yep. Can I see what they look like? Is it a creature? Is it a human? Looks like some monkeys. I don't know. Oh, it's the native wildlife, whatever they are. They look like goddamn monkey men, but I can't really tell. If that was just two of them, or however many that just fucked up Zoro like that, I don't think we can handle a whole armada of them. The Lazy Bones Island, Hungaria. Imagine you live on the island of poverty, Hungaria. Looks so peaceful for just having summoned Satan here. What do we think his breakfast is? Either panties or bread. Exactly what happened last time, and everyone did. You don't gotta be shy, Satan. Come on. Yeah, I like how the spot is called Hungaria. They're starving. And this man Brick don't even got a stomach and he's eating their food. I mean, I honestly get them. If I have no food, I'm gonna starve to death, you know? A long arm. Give us a little story. But they didn't answer, so we thought, let's go to Satan. That's crazy. When it didn't work, we resorted to voodoo black magic. I like how they're sitting in the paw print, Kuma's print right in the middle of the room. All right, our first chance of seeing them. Are they called long arms? I just thought that was their name. They're called long arm because their arms are insanely long. Makes sense. Way to be a little on the nose there. We'll give you hell as they back up. Bro, they can run on all fours because of how long their arms are. It's weird. Brooke just let that woman get kidnapped. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Apu did have double jointed arms like that. That's a good point. He could be a long arm. All right. Everyone's got their own little journey mission on each island their own. He's going to create a crazy-ass song. Satan! Satan! It really does. I would be shocked if this does happen, but it really does seem like we're gonna get the time skip on our separated islands. I really have no idea. I'm just spitting that out my ass, but it feels like that. As Nami said, I don't care how much time it takes. Brooke saying it might take some time. Let's not start fighting until we at least get there, guys. He's not even focused on y'all at all. He's literally solely thinking about his brother. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. All right, that was the kind of cover stories letting us know what the Straw Hats are doing in between Impel Down and Marineford. I thoroughly needed that. I've been talking about catching up with them for tens of episodes now, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. I know I said it during the reaction, but it feels like they're teasing us the time skip. I don't know when it happens, but I know there is one during us being separated, which would be so insane to me. I wouldn't know what to expect. I literally thought we would finish Sabaudi and already be in Fishman Island by now. So I'm excited that I don't know spoilers. I'm excited but also nervous to get into this war. Yeah, a lot of shit's going on right now. Luffy is, there's a lot going on. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in that comment section. Check out the Patreon, up to 16 episodes early access, full uncut versions. Check out the Twitch if you guys want to watch these live with us. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them, because you never know when a long arm is going to take them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.